aray ko. Ang lakas.後でお見せします。ピカブ。バイバイ。
これやってたらだいたい犬やかな、ほんまは。これが一個一個トウモロコシやで。そんだけ乾燥してるの。乾燥させて作る。ほら、白焼きは、そんなにちっちゃい。だんだん早なった。
あ、ごめん。
来て、俺
ayun.
これ来て。
Lapitan mo pa. Nagmuan siya eh.
So, moist to na tira ka.
Ayun, nakakita mo pag nagputi na yung lahat. Ayun o, ayan. Ayun, nakikita. Kapit baba mo pa. Yan, nakikita. Tapos magiging puti na yan lahat. Yeah.
出た。もう出だしたらこれ早いの。パパ出てくる。
Ayun na nga.
面白い。
おもろいな。
こんなこといきなり言われても困るよな。お前にはさ。
Chocolate brownie crisp made from coconut. So, gluten-free, dairy-free, no margarine, no flavor. No flavor daw? No. Wala. Wala siya.
Bale mo?
My TikTok did not have to do this to me right now. I just finished watching the movie Nana, the part 1. And I have my opinions on it, but I'm not crying because of that. I think I'm gonna cry more in part 2. But I just opened my TikTok and look at the first thing I see. It's in Japanese though. It is a comment from somebody commented this in somebody's post, I don't know, but it said, 彼が鬱になってしまい、一緒に頑張ってなんとか、I don't know how to read this. 病気が治ってきて、で、私が限界を迎えてしまってお別れを告げた時に、彼からあなたと生きたかった俺の生きがいはあなたでした。ありがとう。もう大丈夫だよ。心配しないでって泣きながらも優しく笑って言ってたこと。So technically what it's saying is like, for the people who don't speak Japanese, okay, I'll explain. I'll translate my best. So basically this girl who commented this, so she had a boyfriend that had depression, and they worked hard together to make him get better, and then eventually he did get better. But then at that time already, she was like getting it was too much for her, okay? And then she said to her boyfriend at that time, like, let's break up, okay? And then what he told her when she said that was like he wanted to continue to live life with her because he was her reason to live. Like, he motivated her. Like, she was the reason for him to keep on living. But he said, thank you, you don't have to worry anymore, I'm okay. And they broke up. It sucks because, like, I was there too. Because, like, when it's, like, depression, I know, like, from my experience, I was the one with the depression. But even though the other end, I think, like, it's nobody's fault. Yeah, so if there's anyone out there who's experiencing, you feel like it's your fault, like, because you were mentally not okay, you were the one who broke the relationship. Like, I still feel that way sometimes. I want to tell you, it's not your fault. Like, I found a quote in something like a good positive message in TikTok. This, like, really, like, I think God really wanted me to read this, or wants me to read this every day. You have to let go. You have to accept that sometimes beautiful things end. That sometimes people leave. That sometimes two human beings don't beat the odds. And you have to find closure in that. You have to heal. You have to move forward. You have to believe in the version of you that is laughing in bed on a Sunday morning with the person you love 20 years from now. Because you deserve that future. It is waiting for you. Choose it. So basically, the type of person I am, and I really, really noticed for the past year, is that I need to love someone. Okay, someone. It can't be a passion, a dream, a place, a time. It has to be human. Okay, I have to love someone so much in order for me to be like, I'm gonna live tomorrow, and I'm gonna live for the rest of my life because I wanna continue to love this person. It doesn't matter if they don't love me, or if they do and yet they don't show it to me, they don't make me feel loved. It doesn't matter. As long as I love someone, I'm good. He was really a huge part of not a huge part. He was the only reason. He was the main reason for me. He was the main reason why I wanted to get better mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. Because I told myself, I told God, I told the whole universe that I was gonna marry this man, right? That was the only thing I had in mind. Like, I'm gonna get better so I can make this guy happy. I can be the girl he deserves. So that was, like, in my mind for the past, like, 2 years and more we were together. And then all of a sudden that just was gone. Like, I need to find someone else. Because if not, I think I was really gonna die. And at that time, you'd be like, where was your family? A lot of complications. Actually, that time, because, like, my sister moved out. And then my dad was confined in the hospital. And then my mom was at home, but she was working. And that's I guess it was the only reason why I downloaded dating apps again. This was last year, by the way. I downloaded it and I met the guy who I talked about before, about the reason why I lost so much weight, why the guy who abused me, who manipulated, like, who used me. I don't know, the realization after that weird relationship I got was just like, it's easier for me to love someone broken. It's easier for me to love someone broken because I think I'm broken. So, communications just get easier that way, but then it's not always the best. Now connecting to the anime I just watched, Nana. We're gonna connect all our stories all I love doing this. So much fun. Okay, so I saw this girl on TikTok and she really explained this so well. I was mind blown. If you didn't watch Nana, I'm sorry. Just, like, never mind. Like, don't watch this video anymore. I'm so sorry for making you bored. But you can watch it and then you can watch this again. Or if you watched the anime and if you read the manga, let's be friends because I need to talk about this. Okay, her caption was, which Nana character is your type? And she talked about the personality types of the male characters in the anime Nana. And before I watched that, I already knew who was my type. Of course, I have to choose a type before I watch it because if I can change my answer, after. I don't want to fake it. I want to really know what she's gonna say about the reason why I like Ren. He's a type of guy like I 100% will fall in love with, and I already did. In my head, I'm in love with Deng from the anime. And then technically, what she said was, if you're a guy, if you're a girl whose type is Neng, oh my gosh, she's good at explaining. I suck. What I remember was I forgot already. What I remembered was you like taking care of people. You think you can change them. I'm talking about this, so I'm connecting then and my experience from that dating app with that abusive guy. It comes hand in hand because what you said there was you have a motherly instinct where you want to take care of people, you want to give them love, you want to nourish them, and then you want to fix them, you want to make them better, you want to make them feel better. And that was the exact same way I felt going into that weird toxic thing I had with the guy from the dating app. It was this exact same way I felt towards Deng. I was like mind blown. Okay, watching the anime, that wasn't in my head. I'm not analyzing I wasn't analyzing. Can you stop falling? It's cold. I wasn't analyzing my trauma, like why do I make decisions the way I do. But then when this girl popped up on my For You page, because all I've been watching in TikTok is edits of Nana, and I'm reading constantly. Today, the whole day, I was just reading people's theories. I was reading their thoughts on the show, like what they felt, what they realized, what they noticed. I wanted to hear other people's opinions or just their experiences, right? And then when she came and she explained about that thing where like why I like Neng the most or something. I was like, that makes so much sense. And then she said, though the bad side to continuing that relationship or to continue pursuing this person is in the long run or in the end, basically, you're already gonna be so exhausted, you're gonna be drained. Basically, I think she's trying to tell me that I should be aware. I should reevaluate, rethink my type in mem. Yeah, that was what happened. That was what went down with that guy from the dating app. Nana just, as I said in the beginning of the video, she not only, okay, when I say Nana, I'm talking about the whole anime. I'm not really specifically talking about one character, but here's my logic. I see myself in Nana. Not see myself. I can feel her pain. And then by Hachi, the other Nana, Hachi, I'll just call her Hachi because I'm sorry, but then you don't know which Nana I'm talking about, right? So Hachi, I went down the same line as her. I made the same decisions as her, and I thought like her. And then it's like I found this out. After watching this, I came up with something. So the guy I met on the dating app where he abused me, how I think he's Takumi. Guys, I didn't read the manga, so I feel like there are people in the comments saying like, okay, the manga is different than the anime. Like, there's like this. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, but then I want to try to read the manga, but then I tried years before, like trying to read it, but I don't know how it. I can't. It's too much for my brain. Like, I can't focus that much. Right. So it's easier for me to. Okay, so if what I'm saying is different from the manga, then I'm sorry, sue me. I'm just kidding, but this is my opinion from the anime, okay? So, the guy who abused me was he's like Takumi. And how he looked at me, which we cannot really be sure about because we can't interview him right now. But I think maybe he saw me as Hachi. Okay, that's right. That's what I think. And I think what I felt towards him was how I feel towards Ning. Does that make sense? I'm like, the more I watch it, the more I read people's like thoughts into it, and I keep watching edits and then like scenes and then like analyzing it more. I'm like, this is so like this. I never felt this way about the film or like anime or anything before. It's close to my heart because I finally felt that someone was listening to me and that like I'm not alone. It made me feel depressed, honestly, and I did get a panic attack once or twice watching the anime. I felt like I'm all alone.
Y'all be noticing when it's clean, no?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah. When you first got it,
Played a sport at some point, thought that this is what they wanted to do, but
I think I realized pretty early on.
I know this might be an old thing already, but I was just watching an episode of Suburb Talks as usual, and they were doing the so you have to show your TikTok for you page, and then you have to do 10 swipes, and there shouldn't be a thirst trap or like men that are, which I'm gonna pass this test. Okay, this is my TikTok. Okay, now we're gonna refresh.
Just a man.
Okay, one. But it's so bright. I'm sorry. I'm not moving it. One.
Oh, so what are you telling?
I got scared. I was like, I don't want to have guys pop up on my TikTok. Okay, read the caption. The tension between wanting a relationship and trusting God's timing is real. We're going 3. Love her. 4, 5, 6. Wait, that doesn't count. Why? They don't usually pop out. Why? But no, this doesn't count because he's an actor. He's an actor in Japan. No, can we do it again? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's not. Look, father, mother, daughter. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Told you, easy peasy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I clearly am not sleepy. There's this guy who
Practice your Japanese.
he says practice your Japanese. I say red and he says blue, right?
Practice your Japanese. You say red, I say blue. Let's go.
Ken-san, 昨日浮気しましたか? I don't think if my partner, if I have like suspicions or something, I don't think I'll ask like that. Ken-san, 昨日浮気しましたか? Why am I so respectful towards this guy?
いいえ、君と付き合っているのに浮気なんてするわけないよ。
ケンさんのジャケットからこんな Why am I calling him ケンさん? ケン君のジャケットからこんなものが出てきました。How old is this dude? Why am I speaking 敬語? This feels uncomfortable. ケン君のジャケットからこんなものが出てきたよ。
これはガールズバーへの割引チケット。
ガールズバーって女の子に接客してもらうお店？
あ、うん。上司に無理やり連れて行かれたんだ。
浮気です。
本当は嫌だったんだよ。
お店に行ったら浮気です。そうです。
ごめんなさい。Practice your
That was it? いつ使うの It's good. Can we do one more? おい、そこの小僧？
俺のことが。
お前、今私のこと見て笑ってただろ。
それはあなたの勘違いだよ。
うるさい。うるさい。ここでぶっ飛ばしてやる。
はいはい、わかったわかった。俺が悪かったよ。
謝るなら許してやろう。
君は少し牛乳を飲んだ方がいい。身長が違いすぎて、俺は全然負ける気がしなかったぞ。
何？
現実を見ろ、おちびちゃん。
175円ねんけど。I'm just joking. I'm 175. I'm 172.
Practice your...
4月7日不吉。
何が
とか最近あんまり言わなくなったよね、ナナ。前は何でもかんでも魔王のせいにしてたけど、ちょっとは大人になりつつあるのかな。
それならそうと先に言ってくれりゃいいのに。大したことじゃなくてほっとした。頼むよ。何遠慮してんだよ。らしくないな。空気あるぞ、イチゴ。食え。